Hello, Mr. Kaczynski with you, working in Section A of IXL's 8th grade math. The second skill is divisibility rules. And here we go. All right, so we got a bunch of them. 2, we know a number will be divisible by 2 if the number ends in an even number, 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. A number will be divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. It'll be divisible by 4 if its last two digits are divisible by 4, like 04, 08, 12, 16, 20, all the multiples of 4. A number will be divisible by 5 if it ends in either 0 or 5. It'll be divisible by 6 if the rule for 2 and 3 work. It'll be divisible by 8 if the last three digits are divisible by 8. A number will be divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, kind of like the sum of the digits being divisible by 3 rule. And a number is divisible by 10 if it ends in 0. So there's all the divisibility rules we're going to use. Notice there is not one for 7. Calculator maybe would help you with that one. Here we go. Is this number, 139,007, divisible by 2? Well, it doesn't end in a even number, so no. Is this number divisible by 3? Well, if the sum of its digits are divisible by 3, then it is divisible by 3. So 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 5 is 9, plus 6 is 15, plus 9 is 24, plus 1 is 25, plus 8 is 33, plus 8 is 33, plus 6 is 39. Let me check my math there with a quick calculator real quick. 3 plus 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 9 plus 1 plus 8 plus 6 is 39. And since 39 is divisible by 3, that would be 13. This whole number is divisible by 3. Kind of a cool little trick. Is this divisible by 4? Well, all we have to look is at the last two digits. Since 24 is divisible by 4, yes, this whole number is divisible by 4. Is this divisible by 5? Well, does it end in a 0 or a 5? No, it doesn't. So it's not divisible by 5. Divisibility by 6, it would have to be even and divisible by 3. So let's use that 3 rule again. 8 plus 3 is 11. 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 1 is 12, plus 6 is 18, plus 3 is 21. Let me check my math real quick. 8 plus 3 plus 1 plus 6 plus 3. Yeah, that's 21. So this is already, if we put a 0 in there, it would be even, and it would be divisible by 3 because 21 is divisible by 3. So we could go 0, because the sum of the digits would be divisible by 3. It'd still be 21, and it ends in an even number. Okay, or we could do, well, we can't do 3. We could add 3 to it, but that wouldn't be even anymore. We could add 6 to it, so we could end in 6. And either one of those would work, either 0 or 6. But that's it. All right, what about this? What would make this divisible by 8? Remember that to be divisible by 8, the last three digits, 0 blank 2, has to be divisible by 8. So 32 is divisible by 8, so that would work. I don't know what else we could do. That would be, I guess we could do 72, right? So we could do 7 as well, because 72 would be divisible by 8. And that's about it. That's all we could do. So those are the only numbers that end in 2, 32 and 72, that are divisible by 8. And divisible by 9, we'll go back to this check. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 2 is 9, plus 4 is 13 plus 7 is 20 plus 1 is 21. Let me check my math. 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 1. That's 21. And 21 is not divisible by 9, so this whole number is not divisible by 9. Is this divisible by 10? Well, it ends in a 0, so yes. To be divisible by 10, it's got to end in a 0. And then they end in the challenge zone with these problems. A company printed 70,560 flyers for its salespeople. Each salesperson received the same number of flyers. How many salespeople could there be? Well, if there were 3 salespeople, basically, is this number divisible by 3? Well, 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 6 is 18, and 18 is divisible by 3. So yeah, there could be 3 salespeople. Is this divisible by 18? Or by 9? Well, again, the sum of its digits was 18, and 18 is divisible by 9, so the whole number is divisible by 9. The number ends in 0, so this number is divisible by 10, and 560 is divisible by 8, so the entire number is divisible by 8. So 7,560 is divisible by all of these. All right, so there's some practice with the divisibility rules. You might want to take a screenshot of this page to help you out while you're practicing. If you're using a calculator, that works too, but it's kind of cheating. So good luck.